Hey everybody, it's your old pal Uncle Matt, and we're here at Texas Toast Guitars. And as I'm filming this, there are 10 days until Christmas. Now, I know it kind of snuck up on me too, but don't worry, I've got you covered. So if there is a guitar builder on your Christmas list, I think if you start now, if you act now, you can still get stuff for under the tree or in the stocking or something like that. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about some things that you can order from our industry partner, Stuart McDonald. As you guys know, Stuart McDonald has very graciously said, hey guys at Texas Toast, we want you to help us sell our products. And I'm like, well, I've been doing that for years before you guys called me, but yeah, right on. So full disclosure, if you buy anything from Stuart McDonald and you use the link below to get there, we get a little taste, okay? Now, it doesn't cost you anything, and any sales or anything like that are still good. We just get a little tiny taste. So you'd be helping us out, and you'd be getting something cool, or you'd be getting something cool for somebody that you love, and it's a win-win, okay? So let's talk about a handful of tools that I think are pretty underrated. Some of these you're going to have heard me talk about before, and some of them are going to be brand new things that I haven't talked about before, or at least I haven't talked about in a little while. And any one of these would be something that the guitar builder on your list would be happy to get, even if they already have one. Okay. All right. Let's take a handful of, or let's take a look at a handful of tools. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is some tools that I've had for a long, long time. And if you guys buy them, and like I said, I get a little taste from StewMac, I'm probably going to buy new ones of these. Don't buy them for me. Okay. Don't hear that. I'm not asking people to buy me these tools, but I think I'm going to upgrade our tools to the new version of this, or to the, just get a new one of it, because I've had them for a long time. And we're going to start with the fret slotting blade. I feel weird here. Okay, guys, the StewMac fret slotting blade is this little guy right here. Now, this is it's a little tiny circular saw blade, and it cuts the fret slots in all of our necks. And it matches Stuart McDonald's fret wire. Don't quote me on this, but it is my recollection that this blade is 23 thousandths thick at the kerf. Okay, that means that the slot that it cuts is 23 thousandths of an inch. The reason I want to tell you guys about this blade is because I have had two of them in my entire life. This particular one I've had for over 7 years, and I can't tell you how many thousands of fret slots I've cut with it. We have another one floating around here somewhere that I just haven't been able to bring myself to throw away. And it was our fret slotting blade for many, many years. And it probably would have still been going strong, except for we cut some Richlite with it. Now, this is not an indictment of Richlite. It's just that Richlite is tough on tools. Any phenolic material, frankly, is. Anyway, this fret slotting blade here is expensive in the grand scheme of saw blades. But like I said, I can't tell you how many thousands of fret slots I've cut with it. And I've had this one for over 7 years. I know this because I've been in this shop for 5 years and I haven't changed it since then. And I know I've had it for a couple years before that. You can probably go back and watch my Richlite videos from however many years ago. And someone's probably doing that right now, and they'll let me know just how old this blade is. But I think I'm going to upgrade mine and just get a sharper one. Could you sharpen it? Yeah, probably. Could you send it back to StewMac and say, hey, StewMac, the blade got dull? I don't think that's cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy a new blade and get another, close to a decade worth of use out of it. So anyway, I have mine on my radial arm saw, and the only thing this thing does is cut fret slots for me. Like I said, I can't even tell you how many thousands of fret slots I've cut with it through ebony, rosewood, maple, and a whole bunch of other timber. So anyway, the Stuart McDonald fret slotting blade, link in the description below for your Christmas list and mine. All right, this unassuming little guy here is the StewMac fret bender. And what it does is it takes straight fret wire and puts a radius on it. I've had this tool close to 20 years, and I think I'm going to upgrade mine because the new ones have a few extra features, and this one still provides yeoman service, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like, you know, as a Stuart McDonald brand ambassador, I should probably have the newer thing, right? So I'm going to get a new one of these guys, and I think that you guys should get one too. Again, please don't buy me one of these. I'm going to buy one. There are a lot of very generous people who watch this channel and would be like, well, I'm just going to send one to Matt. Don't do that. So anyway, this tool here, I've seen people try to say, oh, you know, they have one on Amazon, or I'm going to make one. Don't even bother with that, okay? No, it's not worth it. Just get the good Stuart McDonald tool. You won't be disappointed. It will literally last a lifetime. Like I said, the only reason I'm thinking about getting a new one is because I just want the new features. Okay, this is the part of the video that you all knew was coming, and that's where I recommend these 4 things for the 800 millionth time, because they're the best. I have lots of them, and you're going to want to have a bunch too. Let's start with the StewMac Z file. There are a bunch of these files, and I think I have over a dozen of these floating around the shop because we use them for every class that we have, and I have different different styles, different grits, different some with a handle, some without. If there is a guitar builder or a guitar repair person or a tech or something like that on your Christmas list, and you get them any one of these Stuart McDonald Z files, even if they already have one, they're going to be super thankful because these are so cool. And remember, all of this stuff has the Stuart McDonald lifetime warranty, lifetime guarantee. If you break this file, they'll send it to them and they'll send you a new one, okay? This one here is the Safe Edge. They also have the original, and I think they have a V shape. They have them in 300 grit, which this one is, and 150 grit. Guys, if you do any fret work at all, the amount of time that you save with the Z file, this file will pay for itself almost immediately. So if you're getting yourself something nice for your own stocking, get one of these. If you don't already have one, you can thank me later. These things kick butt. Speaking of, if you already have one, you might want to get another one. This little fret, okay, come here a minute. Let's get real. If you can't think of anything to get a guitar builder or guitar repair person on your Christmas list, get them one of these, even if they have 5 of them, because they're little and you misplace them, and every time you want one, you're like, oh man, if I only had another one of them somewhere, this would be great. Further, and to that end, this is a very, very inexpensive tool. They last for a long, long time. Again, Stuart McDonald, you know, guarantee. If you break this file, send it to them, they'll send you a new one. You use this file on every single fret twice on every guitar at least, okay? And this thing is awesome. I should just do a video on how to use this file. Oh wait, I probably already have. I should do another video with nothing but just using this file. And I think that every guitar builder should probably have a dozen of these. They're so inexpensive, and they're so small, and they're so easily to put down over here, and then you walk over here and you're like, I should just put one behind my ear all the time. And but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, the little fret end file from StewMac, link in the description below. If you want to get your guitar building buddy a couple of things, get him a couple of these. Okay, we have all seen this one before, the StewMac toolkit. Okay, here's the thing. I don't even know how much these cost in 2024, December 15th. I'm going to tell you this much. This little box is worth the price of admission right off the bat, because it's got all these great tools, so many of them. I don't even know what half of this stuff does, and I'm learning I don't even know all of what half of this stuff does, and I'm constantly learning new ways to use them. It's got a little extension thing. You can put this in a drill, and you can speed up the process by adding power. If you put one of these in your workbench and you put one in your guitar case, there's almost nothing that you can't adjust or tweak on your guitar with one of these boxes. Just get one. It's a great stocking stuffer. Link in the description below. And finally, the one that everybody says, the one that I get a lot of grief on. But guys, I'm telling you, this tool is the hot ticket item. Okay, it's the it's perfection. Wait a minute. It's a reflection of perfection. The #1 selection. It's the Stuart McDonald nut slot measuring gauge. I don't even know what it's called, but I use this thing all the time. I even use it for stuff I'm not supposed to use it for, and I think we've got like 8 or 9 of these floating around the shop. Every single one of the workbenches for the toolkits for workshops has one of these in it. You can measure the distance from the top of your string, or I'm sorry, from the top of your fret to the bottom of your string, all up and down the fretboard. StewMac wants you to use this for nut slotting. Super cool. It's awesome for that. I found that you can use it for everything else, even though they say you're not supposed to. These work great for everything, and it's a great tool to get you a baseline measurement. You know, we have, where are they? Every one of our tool benches comes with these string action gauges, but the older I get, the less I can see the fine lines on this. These are great tools too, but this little guy, in combination with this little guy, you absolutely, positively need to have one of these in your toolbox, in your tool bench, and wherever you keep tools if you do anything with setups. I have gone so far as to call people names when they don't use this tool. I feel so strongly about it, okay? So, guys, Stuart McDonald is a great company. When they say, Matt, we don't want you to be a brand ambassador anymore, I'm still going to use StewMac tools. I use StewMac tools since 1989 when I started building guitars. So don't let them, don't give me one of those. It's too much. Buy once, cry once. Just get the good stuff. If you've got a guitar builder on your list, they're notoriously cheap. Just buy them some of this good stuff from StewMac and they will love you for the rest of your life. I don't know what else to say, guys, but yeah, Merry Christmas from your good buddies at StewMac and Texas Toast Guitars. I probably shouldn't speak for StewMac. I'm not a StewMac employee. I'm merely a shill, and I will keep shilling because that's I love the StewMac company. And remember, there's a lifetime guarantee on all the stuff that you buy from them. I don't know what else to say, gang. We will be back in a few days for another last minute Christmas gift idea video, but there's time. You can go on the StewMac website, click, order it. It'll be here before Christmas. I'm pretty sure if you act fast, there's 10 days, okay? So until next time, this is your old buddy Matt saying Merry Christmas, and if you're so smart, start your own YouTube channel. That's what I did. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a great holiday.